Let's talk about one of the most slept on fashion girlies of the 80s and 90s, Jody Watley. At the age of 14, Jody began dancing on the hit US TV show Soul Train, and she soon became one of the most popular dancers known for her moves as well as her style. A couple of years later, she was approached by the show's creator, Don Cornelius, to join a group called Shalimar. As part of Shalimar, Jody had several hits, but when it came to her style, it was a little bit more subdued because she was part of a group. It was when she went solo, winning the 1988 Grammy for Best New Artist, that Jody really leaned into her personal style and her love for fashion. Her video for Looking for a New Love featured pieces by Issey Miyake and Philip Tracy. And when it came to her video for Real Love, she gave a quintessential 90s fashion showcase, wearing slouchy men's suiting, an oversized blazer with a white shirt, a classic white vest and denim look, as well as this fringe black leather jacket and the ultimate 90s look, a stretchy little black dress. In that same video, we also see her channeling her inner supermodel on the catwalk. And for the artwork for her second album, Larger Than Life, she worked with the iconic fashion photographer Steven Meisel and had her makeup done by Francois Nars and hair by Orbe. When it came to her own hair and makeup, she often wore thick black liner, thick brows, a red lip, teamed with big brushed out curls away from the face. For accessories, she loved a baker boy cap or a newsboy cap, as well as a pair of oversized hooped earrings. But she could also give these really maximalist looks, layering on chain belts and teaming them with couture from the likes of Jean-Paul Gaultier, seen here for the video for Friends. However, like any artist, Jody loved to play with her image. And she said that when she cut her hair off in this pixie cut for the first celebrity campaign for Gap in 1989, her fans absolutely hated the hair, but she loved it. This image was taken by the late, great Herb Ritts, who also photographed Jody for this gorgeous disco look that was featured years after Herb's death in that now iconic black issue of Vogue Italia from 2008. Also, Jody was one of the first Black women to ever release a workout tape. This is before streaming, before DVDs, and she made it to the #1 spot in both the fitness and women's fitness charts. And this was huge because at the time, the fitness space in the US was dominated by the likes of Richard Simmons and Jane Fonda. Jody is still releasing new music today, and most recently she was seen on the cover of Canadian magazine In. Let me know if you know her name, her music, or if this is the first time you're hearing about her.